couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Running inside, it's Hill. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. UMass will line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So the Redhawks offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. At over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Knocked down immediately.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. UMass will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll go to the counter. Turning it on. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Quick completion to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Hits inside. It's Mayo. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Needs it here on 4th down. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Looking for room. get the offense going on this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Selling the fake. Finds his big tight end. Could not make his way to the corner. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. Makes a move. He's going to get loose. Touchdown, Minutemen. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that two spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to go up top on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Turns it upfield.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Sells to fake. They're working that left side. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Mayo. Nowhere to go.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Out wide right, it's Keys. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
Finds his tight end. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Soft spot in the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion. Drops back on first down. Lets it fly. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, UMass. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Coming out with it, it's Pride. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Redhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Look out! Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Knocked down in the backfield. It's 4th down, and the defense does have a timeout to use.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
Making his first move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Minutemen! Special teams proving to be special. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pride. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Drama there, fellas, and incredible drama across the college football landscape. Week 14, not for the faint of heart. We start with the Washington Huskies taking on the number 18 team, the UCLA Bruins.
He'll bring it out. It's Pride. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
I caught up with the Red Hawks head coach at the half. One of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The fake wants to throw. Rush right in his face. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down. And the Red Hawks will punt this one away. Fields the punt. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Out wide left, it's Bohannon. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the defense got it. Flying out to the left. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown, Red Hawks. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Working the ground game. They were all over it.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on third down. The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Quick completion on the out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. UMass comes to the line facing second and short. Straight ahead, it's Hill. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Motion from the wideout. Just barely got rid of it.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll go back to the air on second down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Miami, Ohio, ready to get the offense going on this drive. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. He's past the marker. He's running free down the middle. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Pulls it looking for a crease. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. On the delay, it's Hill. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. There are some anxious moments along that sideline as they're tending to this wide receiver who is a Heisman Trophy candidate. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he gets rid of it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Oh, pressure's coming. Right side, it's Mayo. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Hawks want to pick up the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw one first. They're all over it. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
A shot toward the end zone. Caught. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
On play action. Big guy smells it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Meadow on the end zone. He's got it.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the 2nd half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side. Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. First down here, and what a ride this season has been. Just thrilling action everywhere. Close game to finish off the regular season in this one here in the 4th quarter. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's going to run it. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stopped just once more at the 2-minute mark. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. The RPO, 5. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense all over it.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.